We're live once again, everybody. Hope all of you are having a wonderful evening. I'm gonna double check, make sure the stream's don't pop up here. It usually takes a minute to catch on, if you know what I mean. So, might take a minute. Don't know how the internet's working. So we're gonna see. We're gonna test her out here. Maybe she'll come on. I don't know. I keep it pulled up. A lot of people talk bad about it for keeping the stream pulled up on the TV back here, but in reality, it's so I can check and see if it's actually working. There we go. Now she's wanting to cut on. How in the heck are you 45 seconds in and it finally wants to buffer in? Hope all of you are having a wonderful evening. We're going to wait and see if some folks hop on up in here tonight. We're doing just a little old talking live stream. Just an old talking live stream. That's how it usually goes around here. I tell you what. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we just hanging out, just messing around, figuring we'd go live for a little bit and see what was popping, see what was going on. Let me check the chats here. The top chat always pops up. I'm going to do all chats. And hopefully, we'll get some people in here tonight. Hopefully, I didn't go live too early. I hope not. Hope I didn't go live too early. I don't think I did. But we got 2 people in the live stream. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new to the channel, check it out. I'm pretty sure Engine Light Garage, if he's not in here already, he's going to be hopping here in a couple of seconds. Because that's just how he is. Just playing. Engine Light Garage is a good guy. Go check him out. Make sure to check out Engine Light Garage. You know what I mean? Go check him out. 4 people in the live stream. How in the heck are y'all this evening? How in the heck are y'all? Like I said, we're just going to hang out tonight, do another one of the live streams. People seem to enjoy them. Don't know why, but I get a lot more views and a lot more likes on my stuff. A lot more subscribers when I do lives like this. That's what we're doing tonight. And seeing if we can get some folks in here, some new people. Come check out the channel for sure. Like I said, we're just hanging out tonight. 16 people. We got 16 people in the goddamn live stream already. And we ain't been live but 2 minutes tonight. 2 minutes. It's about the same. That's about how it usually goes. But I welcome all y'all to hop in here. Thank y'all for tuning in to the live stream. Like the stream, comment if you haven't already. And go check out the channel if you like the content. Subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a lot. It really, helps me out dramatically. Helps me out. Because we're trying to get that 500 subscriber mark, so we're trying. We're on our way. We're trying to get there pretty quick. We got 10 people in the live stream. Last stream I did had a fair bit of people. We didn't stream that long. We might do like an hour, an hour and a half. Master G, how in the world are you? Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. Thank you for commenting. A lot of people don't comment. The ones I will say that some people comment. Some people aren't the greatest in the world. Thank you for the subscription, Mr. Master G. I sure appreciate it. Mr., Mrs., I don't know, but whatever you are, sure appreciate you for the sub. And thank you for checking us out. English or Spanish? English. I don't speak in Spanish, unfortunately. I used to take Spanish classes, not anymore. I haven't done it in a few years, actually. But English. I do speak English. Not the greatest, but I do speak it. Not the greatest, but I do speak it. What do I do? As far as my YouTube channel, I work on cars. Automotive YouTube channel. We do like revivals and just mess around with junk and just do whatever we are doing for the day. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Other than that, I do like graphic design work and stuff like that. So, but I mean, most of the time, as far as YouTube channel, it's automotive related. Strictly that for the most part. But like I said, we're trying to get 500 subscribers. Another day we streamed, we got like 20 subscribers. So, like I said, if you like the stream, like it. Check out the channel, subscribe, comment. Whatever you feel like doing, I guess. I don't know. So yeah. But anyways, let me see. There we go. Anyways, we got 57 people in the live stream. I sure appreciate y'all for tuning in to the live stream. And we're gonna be here about an hour or so tonight. A couple hours, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. We don't know ELG to get up in here. Engine Light Garage, he usually likes to pop in. Thank you for whoever liked the live stream. I sure appreciate it. I sure appreciate it. Like I said, if you haven't already liked the stream, comment in the chat. I can't stop you from commenting whatever you want. I mean, I can time you out or whatever, but just have a conversation. I prefer that. That'd mean a lot. Yeah, check out the channel. And if you guys haven't already, what brand welder? I had a Lincoln welder and I got rid of it, and I haven't got a new one yet. I actually need to get one because I'm finna do some weld on a Mustang I got around here. Some patch panel work. I got a Mustang, needs some body work right here. At the moment, I got a buddy. You give him a ceiling for me until I can get another one. It was an old welder. That thing was older than sin. And a guy, he was like, "You want to get rid of it?" And I said, he said that he was asking. He's seen it. He's like, I'll take it. And I could probably do something with it. And I ain't got time for be fixing stuff like that. And so. I traded it for something. I could think some window glass or something, some lumber or something. I traded something for it. It was old, I don't even know if it worked still. I hadn't used it in years. That and I just got rid of an I-7 cut torch. But I got a guy, Engine Light Garage. Go check him out. Actually, I was a fella chat on here. I don't know if you can chat on here or not. I think you can. No, that's not how you do it. I don't know how you chat on here. There's a way to do it. I just don't know how to do it. So I don't know how to do it. But anyways, Engine Light Garage. Go check Engine Light Garage out. Go check his channel out. 84 people in the stream. I sure appreciate y'all. He does a lot of welding. He's actually, if you go check out Charger 33 Mopar on YouTube, he's got a really cool project that he's working on. It's a 440 powered Cushman truckster. Go check it out. Go check him out. Give him a subscription because that thing's gonna be insane. That what kind of work do I do? Graphic design, as far as just regular work, and as far as like the YouTube channel stuff, work on cars, trucks, whatever I can. Tractors, we got tractors we work on, and anything from a lawnmower to a goddamn U-Haul van or whatever. And we just kind of just whatever we can get our hands on. You know what I mean? But it fluctuates. It's just whatever. But we got 87 people in here. I sure appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't already, I know I keep saying it, but if you haven't already liked the stream, comment. Go check out the channel and subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers tonight. That would be, I know we're not going to hit 500 tonight. I'm dead certain that's not going to happen. But if we can get a few subscribers, that would be really great. Engine Light Garage, how in the heck are you, old son? I was wondering when you're going to hop up in this live stream. I've already had to kick a couple people out of here. I was waiting on you. I had to use my fingers, you know what I mean? But then we got the world's best moderator in here. Y'all go check him out, Engine Light Garage. Go check his channel out and get him some subscribers to get him up there to 500, so we can go to No Name Nationals this year. We're going regardless, but to compete in the No Name Nationals, we got to have that 500. And we're rivals at the moment. We're friends, but we're rivals at the moment. But I'm not gonna stop him from getting his subs. Y'all need to go check him out. He's a really cool dude. Go get his subscribers up, and get him his 500 because he's already registered for it. So he needs to have his 500 to get there. 104 people in this live stream. How in the heck are y'all? Welcome to the live stream. I sure appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, like the stream, comment if you haven't already, and check out the channel and subscribe. Check out the channel and subscribe. For sure. Yeah, like I said, we're rivals, but it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. This is not, No Name Nationals isn't, well, I mean, they do have some stuff that go on there that are, monetary value. But the call out that I was given is just for fun. It's just, I'm going to lose, and I know that, but it's just for fun. Just to hang out with some cool dudes, cool YouTubers for a weekend. And, just hang out. That's all No Name Nationals is really about. It's just to have fun and to hang out. So, yeah. He says that until I beat him. What other country? Well, Mississippi is where I'm from, and Engine Light Garage as well. What am I taking out there? I'm debating. I have a 96 Ford that I got, but it's going to need some work, and I can get it fixed, but I don't know if I want to take that or I got something else. The Engine Light Garage already knows what it is. You guys have seen it. It's on the channel. Go check it out on the YouTube channel. But I got something. I got something I'll take out there. Just for fun. Just for fun. And that way I know that I'll make it back home. Because if I take that 96, it's a debate whether I'm going to get back home or not. Because it might get me there, but I don't know if it'll get me back home. It's at 300 straight 6. I don't have faith it won't break down on me, but, like I said, though, we're trying to get to that 500 so we can go. I mean, we're going regardless. We're going to hang out there regardless with the boys, but to compete, I got to have my 500. And I really don't, I will, don't get me wrong with that, I will, but I'm not too keen on standing at the gate with a cardboard sign going, subscribe to me. Just told, I can't do that. Where am I going to get a trailer? I'm not doing all that. It's debatable. It's the market, the job market's pretty debatable. It depends on where you're from, like what area you're from. Here, it's not the greatest per se. Yeah, like you're right. It depends on your profession, and it depends on your location as well. Like, I mean, there's parts of the state where you can be in the middle of nowhere and there's nobody around you, but then there's also parts that you can be, is construct. Yeah, that is one thing that is predominant around here is construction. There's a lot of development coming up around, especially in the north part of Mississippi. It's really. And I don't know, about south like Jackson, Biloxi. I don't know. I'm sure down there as well. Don't get around there too much, but northern part, yeah, construction's pretty predominant for sure. I forgot all about that. That's my fault. I forgot all about that. I didn't even think about that yesterday. I read that darn thing, and I didn't even think about that. That was on me. Angel Light Garage over here. 109 people, but I sure appreciate y'all. I don't mean to change the subject or anything, but I sure appreciate 109 people in this live stream right now. Y'all, like I said, y'all like the stream. Y'all comment in the stream. Let me know who's watching. Ask a legit question. Don't ask freaking, don't ask something off the charts. But like the stream, comment, and check out the channel and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. Who in the world? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Give me your boots. What in the world? I need my boots. Oh my word. 3 people liked the live stream. We had like 14 people the other night like the live stream. I'd like to see that. It's not required, but I'd like to see it. It'd be pretty cool if I could see that. 14 likes on another live stream. That's pretty cool. And people think, there's some guy out there with like 50, 100,000 subs, and he's like, he's like, I don't, that's small potatoes. And I'm like, I'd love 14 likes on my live stream. I like 93 people. I knew that name, but it's like I said, it's kind of like I know you now that I think about it. And I'm sorry, I do apologize. But when I read that message, I read that like off the charts. But I know you now. How's it been? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been years. How in the heck are you? Is there a major benefit? I don't know. Is there? Angel Like Garage does that. This is his first time. He doesn't know that I have a sister. No, he doesn't know. Which I get. I mean, Angel Like Garage. I don't know if you know I had a brother. I have a brother. I got 2 brothers. I don't tell Angel Like Garage these things. I don't tell him these things. Okay. Angel Like Garage doesn't. He's on a need to know basis of things about me. You digitizer, whatever that means. Welcome to the live stream. I sure appreciate you for tuning in. And I couldn't tell you if there was a major fence company around here. There might be. There probably is. And I probably just don't know nothing about it, to be honest with you. There might be more than one. I don't know. What would be the name of it? If you knew the name of it, and if you knew a name, like the name of the place, I might be able to tell you. That place I do know about, Metal Iron Works. I know that place. I've heard of them before. I've never done any business with them or anything like that, but going to goddamn college. Darn, I ain't old. I'm not old, right? But I feel old. I mean, because that's just crazy, man. I think the last time I seen you, I don't remember. That was years ago. That was a long time ago. That was so long ago. Don't Engine Light Garage. You ain't calling me nothing. You get on up out of here, Engine Light Garage. Don't nobody want you. Get on up out of here. 95 people on live stream. How the heck are y'all? Oh my word. Jesus. Get out of here. God dang it. Engine Light Garage, everybody. Y'all go check him out. Y'all go subscribe to Engine Light Garage. He's a ticket, I tell you that much. He's something else. He's a funny fella. If you like my content, then you'll love his content, because he makes better content than I do. He makes 10 times better videos than I do. They're a million times more entertaining. You were in kindergarten. Yeah. God dang, you made me, God dang, man. Jesus. Like I said, I'm not old, but that makes you feel old. I'm not old, but that makes me feel old. That had to have been when? 12 years ago, 13 years ago? That was a long time ago. Wasn't that long ago, but still, you know what I mean? Like, that just feels long ago. 79 people in the live stream got Engine Light Garage. Y'all go check Engine Light Garage out. Go get in, go subscribe to his channel, so he'll leave me alone. He won't ever leave me alone. Charger 383 Mopar. How in the world are you, son? How in the heck is you going, boy? Mr. Charger. Y'all go check out. Now, I'll tell you one fella to go check out. If you want to see some crazy stuff, like I'm talking about never done before on YouTube, like absolutely insane stuff, y'all go check out Charger 383 Mopar and Engine Light Garage. You'll go check out both of them, because they are doing something that is too cool, that they're throwing in something. So, I have a friend from Kenya. I don't know about this. Charter 333 just paid the full. Yeah. So the Red Rocket is his project that he's working on. Go for 100%. Like, go check his channel out. That stuff is insane what he's doing with that thing, and I will 100%. I need to link up with Charter 333 when he gets that running or whatever. I need to come over and make a video about that, because I want to see that. I want to see that. I think that would be like super cool. It is super cool. Like right now as it's sitting, that thing is amazing. Like I said, 100% go check his channel out, and go drop him a sub, go drop him a like, and tell him Southern Juju sent you over there on his newest video. 121 people watching the live stream. What in the world, dude? You know, it's like goddamn Saturday night, and y'all are over here watching a Southern Juju. It's not squatted anymore. Yeah, I seen the picture Engine Light Garage sent me. He sent us in the Snapchat group chat. And he's like, it's not squatted. I told him, I was like, it needs to be squatted, son, so you can go to the goddamn truck meet, goddamn. Put you some glass bags on it. Some snowflake rubber band tires on that truck. Put your Chevy emblem on the front of it. Oh, man, that'd be just hideous. That would look god-awful. But I sure appreciate y'all for tuning in the live. Like I said, we're just hanging out now. We've only been live for 18 minutes, and we have 93 people in the live stream. That's insane. I sure appreciate y'all. Like I said, if you haven't already, like the stream, comment in the stream, get a chat going on. We got some folks chatting, which I love to see it. And also go and subscribe if you haven't already. I always love a good subscription. I love it to death. You don't have to, it's not required, but if a subscription today keeps the threats away, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, sure appreciate you. Like I said, like the stream, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And, you know. Oh my gosh, that's a long message. So who seeks him? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir, whoever you are. I have heard of Ed, and Eddie. That used to be my favorite show. Well, thank you, Miss Kennedy. I sure appreciate you for subbing and liking. It means a lot to me, and it was good to see you. Like I said, it's good to see you. I haven't seen or talked to you in a long time. But it's good to see you, though, 100%. Like, it's been years. And like I said, that name sounded familiar because I just sold a couple, like, I think, a month ago? I think your mom bought one of my shirts actually, and I sent it to him. I was like, I know that name. I was like, yeah, I know who you are, but I haven't seen you in a long time. Who is this? This is Southern Juju. Go and check out my channel. If you like the content, subscribe if you haven't already. You don't have to, it's not required, but she'll appreciate you if you do. You don't have to, but it sure means a lot to me if you do. You ain't got to, but she'll appreciate you if you do. 106 people up in the live stream, God dang. We got Engine Light up in here. We got Charter through Mopar from the Czech Republic. That's pretty interesting. I've never spoken to anybody from the Czech Republic, to be honest with you. Second account. Well, I sure appreciate you too, son. Look, I sure appreciate you. She does. I'm glad. I know she got her shirt. Hope she likes it. I mean, that was actually the first shirt I sold. I got 2 of them made. I'm waiting on Platinum Gecko and Engine Light Garage, which I'll see Engine Light Garage. I got to get him his shirt. Mopars, Mustangs, and minivans. Boy, god dang, how in the heck are you, son? 360. There's no way we got 363 subscribers, dude. Pakistan smile. That's weird, and I'm not. I'm not being. I don't mean this in a rude way or anything. Which I guess a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't mean this in a rude way," and then say something rude. But like, it's weird to me how wide my streams go out to people. I've had a couple people from Norway. I had one that was a lady the other day, I think from Ukraine, I believe. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. That my lives get thrown out, I guess, like that. I think it's interesting in a way. South Africa. Gee, South Africa, Engine Light Garage. We got a whole world of people tonight in the live stream. How in the world are you? Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe I'm becoming famous. I don't think so. I don't believe I do. I got like 300. How many subs do I got now? 363. I had 354 when we started tonight. Brother Fantastic. How in the world are you? Hayden Perry said he's from Texas. That's Texas, yeah. Appreciate you. How you doing? Ozlee, welcome to the chat. I'm not French. No. I'm not French. Oh, man. 364. God dang, son. 364 subbies. It's not bad, though. I mean, we've only been streaming for 23 minutes. Italian? Yeah, I'm Italian. Yeah. Sure, I don't know. I don't know what I am. I'm not French. I don't think I'm Italian. I don't believe so. Golly. Goddamn, got 86 people in here. I don't know, man. I think it's interesting. I think it's pretty interesting that like streams like just get a lot of views like this. It's fun. I think for the most part. Now, I have a lot of people that join in and they're just I guess trying to get a rise out of me. It's just a comment and a view. For me, I don't really care. I'll just time you out. Or Engine Light Garage just times you out, one of the two. But for the most part, people who actually get in here and comment, I enjoy that pretty much. And not Mexican. I'm waiting on Engine Light Garage. He done made another short about me. I'll go check it out on YouTube. Go check him out. Watch his newest short. Yes, sir. I like Caterpillar. I do like a good old Detroit. Good old Detroit never let me down. But I like Caterpillar. Caterpillar's a good engine. It's a good platform. That's just personal preference, I guess. People like what they like. If you like, I don't hate a Cummins. I don't think a Cummins is a terrible engine. I just prefer a Caterpillar. I like Caterpillar. It's a good engine. It's just a good engine. Good platform. They're pulling some of guns too, man. An old school, old cat with old like Eaton transmission or something like that. That's a pulling son of a gun. That son of a pull. I think Dream setup is like a like a LTL 9000 Ford with a cat and like a 13 speed in it. I think something like that. I think that'd be a pretty bad little truck, like a little day cab Ford out 9000, like grain truck or something like that. That's a pulling rig right there, son. That's a pulling rig. We're going to start getting into a little bit more diesels. And I'm not talking about, let me see what this message says. I can only imagine. Well, hello. Hello, welcome to the chat. Diesel Power Does Rule. We're going to get into some more diesels. Check that out. I got a Ford 5000 tractor. It's a little 4-cylinder diesel, and that'll be like the first diesel on my channel that we're going to start working on. I do plan eventually to shoehorn a Caterpillar and a F250. I have a 67 F250 that has a 300 straight 6 in it, but it was originally a 390 truck. And I've seen it done in OBS, and an OBS engine bay is a lot smaller than a 67, a bump side Ford engine bay. So if they can do it in that, I'm darn almost certain I can shoehorn an old cat like I don't know, a 3208 or something like that cat, and a darn and a little old bitty, not a little bitty, it's a big truck, and an F250. I sure appreciate you. I always like a good sub. Like I said, it's never required, but it sure pretty, it means a lot to me that people subscribe to the channel. We're just out here trying to make it work. I say that because I'm not like, I don't have like 100,000 subs or something like that, but I keep it, I know how to make it forward fast. I'm sure to probably put a Dodge motor in it by y'all's standards. Something engine like garage, yeah, put a 440 in it. Now, I know a guy, I got a 460 big block now that I got sitting up in the barn. And I'm going to do a little work. It's going to be expensive, though. That darn, them 385 series Fords just got awful expensive. And I ain't trying to, I ain't saying, other stuff I ain't. But them 460s, god dang, big block Fords, them sons they just, golly, man. I started looking at prices like intakes, and because it's a factory Ford, but it's a 460 industrial. It's got the Holly 750 four-barrel intake on it. Holly 750 car with a factory four-barrel intake. Do I have an F-150? I have 3. Had to count. I have 3 here. I'm in the process of getting 2 more, actually. F-150s are what we have. We got a bunch of those. I got anything from an F-100 to a Mustang to an F-150 to an F-250 to a tractor to an E3. We got a couple 100 people on live stream. Australia. I know a fella from Australia. He's from Melbourne. Have I eaten dinner? I actually got done not too long ago, about an hour ago. That's why I was waiting. I told Engine Light Garage, because he's my moderator and we know each other in person. I told him I was going to eat dinner and everything before I, do all that. Jesus does love me, I know, 100%. 114 people live stream. But I know a fella from Australia. He lives outside in Melbourne, somewhere around there. I look like that one Southern rapper. I look like that one. Well, hey, if I look like a Southern rapper, maybe you should subscribe. If I look like one, maybe you should subscribe. Just say it, just hypothetically. Heavy equipment tech, run dump trucks. I remember we used to run, I used to work for a crop dusting place a couple years ago, and we run like fertilizer trucks. And I had an old International. It was like a darn, was it old International? It was like a darn, like a 2002, 2001 or 90. It was like a, like 2000 model. Old day cab International. Had that big long boom on that joker. Well, shoot, you better come on down here and bring me some. It's hot up in this house, old son. I tell you what, we only been streaming for 30 minutes. That's crazy. And I feel like I've been streaming for a long time, but we really ain't. Send me a short to watch. I will 100% check it out. 100%. We'll check that out. But yeah, we used to have to run them fertilizer trucks, and that old International, they, auger rigs, which they had that big long goddamn boom that stuck out from like 10 foot in the air. And I remember the first day I got in that truck, I've driven in trucks before, And this was simple. It was an automatic transmission. It was simple as it get. You just hop in that joke and let the air build up and push the air brake in and just drive. Anybody could do it. And I had driven a couple of day cab internationals with the same truck. Essentially, it was just a different. It was a fire truck. It wasn't a auger rig. Yeah. But they had that big, like, it was like a darn 12, 13, 14 foot boom on that run the fertilizer through it. And so we did that, and I remember the first day I was driving that truck, I come around there and swung in. We had the vats, and they had a water line that run over, like, went up in the air, and it was a metal pipe that held onto it. And I was coming along there, and we was filling it with water to wash it out, to clean it out. And I swung that joker around, and that darn boom caught that tongue, because I didn't realize it was there. I knew it was there, but I wasn't thinking it was there, you know what I mean? Because I've driven trucks before, they never had that big booms. I seen it when I got in, I just didn't think of it. I seen boom, and the guy down there, he was waving and everything. He was like, I didn't think he was going to hit it. And I was like, yeah, I didn't know. Oh, engine light garage over here. All right, buddy. But that was hilarious. That was some good times. That was fun. Waiting on airplanes though, that stuff gets. I mean, it's when you're doing something, it's fun. But when you're just sitting there waiting on the airplane to come back, it's kind of gets a little tingent, a little boring in a way. But it was fun. It was something fun. It was something to do, you know. 13 heavy road, yeah, that's something cool. I've run a couple of, like I said, our internationals and stuff. An old Mac. And that's about it. It's about all you see around here. If it ain't a darn... They've gotten a lot of Volvos. A lot of farms have gotten a lot of old day cab Volvos around here. I've noticed in the last couple of years. And I don't know what kind of engine there is. Just like an old day cab Volvo. They're all the same. It's like the same darn truck. They've started replacing them with the old international Eagles that used to run around. They started replacing them with Volvos. I guess the international Eagles weren't that great of a truck. I've never driven one. I've never even seen one besides being on a farm. But they started that was all you see now is like a Volvo or a couple Macs, newer Macs. They mostly got rid of the old R model twin stick Macs. Those are pretty much a thing of the past around here. Great trucks, though. Tough to drive. They were great trucks. Yeah, I've seen a lot more Volvos around here, like just regular truck, like semis, you know, up and down the highway, interstate and stuff like that. There's a lot more Volvos around. Which I guess in a way I've seen a lot more companies spring up too. I don't see a lot of, I don't see many, 10 years ago you'd see a lot of owner-operators, in an old school, like, 4 1/4 Peterbilt with, like I said, 4 1/4 cat in it. Something like that, driving down the road, it was sharp, all decked out. You don't see it much anymore around here. You see mostly, like you said, Volvos with the company truck. Which I guess, it's yeah. I think you're right on that one. I've seen a lot of those, and what's some other darn trucks? I've seen those, and I've seen some newer Kenworths. I don't know what model that thing is, but it's not that W900. It's that darn new one, the aerodynamic one. I don't know what the name of that model is, but it's a Kenworth. I've seen a lot of those around. I don't see many. A couple of Peterbilts. Not too many of them anymore. Not too many of them around here, at least. I mean, I see them. They're not like it's not like a rare sight to see a Peterbilt driving down the highway, but the ratio of Volvo Kenworth to Peterbilt's like gone down a lot in the last, 5, 6 years, Maybe a little longer than that. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, y'all like the stream. If you haven't already liked the stream, check out the channel, subscribe, comment the stream. The Cab Over Peterbilt. I tell you what, I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. White Line Fever. Ford WT9000, the Blue Mule. With Cummins in it. That was a sharp truck. I tell you what, that Cab Over 9000 was a sharp rig, man. That was a cool truck. I seen one. A guy he took it to a car and tractor show down here. Had it painted up just like, had that old Cummins in it and everything. That thing was so sharp. The Blue Mule. That was a heck of a rig. Now I do like a cab over, but I like cab overs now. You want to talk about something that's rare around, like you don't see, is a cab over. I mean, 8 years ago, old boy on the farm had an old grain truck. He'd sit out there. All his internationals was out running. Go out there and fire that old cab over up, and that old son was ragged as it get. He'd come up in there just blowing, just blah, 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 blah. Had old Detroit in, and that son would just come scream. Detroit's like to scream. Them son goes, wah, wah. That's what they sound like going down the road. And it was a Detroit coming down the road because it was just screaming. And old boy come down there and he'd be like, I need some diesel. I ain't filled up when I left the farm shop. I got to get some diesel. Be down at the gas station. Then he'd go down the road, hit the highway. And when they was loaded up, because Detroit would scream regardless, but when that son was loaded, ooh, buddy, that son was hollering, son. I was like, God, that's a good engine. That ain't a bad engine. They're stout, but it's a Detroit, because Detroits will holler, son. A lot of them things I think they had superchargers on them. A lot of them had superchargers on them, I believe. Now, I don't know if all of them did, but I know a lot of them. A lot of the ones I've ever seen, they've had superchargers on them. Maybe that's why they whine. I don't know. I don't know much about Detroit as far as the internals and what I just know about them per se. It's a pretty good engine though. But old Cat, you hook something with a Caterpillar and that son will just pull it. I mean, god dang, Caterpillar's always been a good. Am I gonna? No, don't plan on it. Don't plan on it. Don't plan on it. But I don't know. 89 people in the live stream. We got a couple people watching live stream tonight. I sure appreciate y'all for tuning in the live stream. But I'm sure we're just hanging out tonight. Just hanging out, just talking for a little bit. Ain't got much to do, so we're just hanging out here. And just hanging out and seeing what pops up. Like I said, check out the channel. If you haven't already, got 89 people there. Just drop a subscription. You don't have to, but it means a lot if you do. We're on the road to 500 right now. If I could see 400 subscribers tonight, that would be pretty cool. That'd be really cool. But I don't know if we will. Probably not. But if we do, maybe so. I don't know. But you don't have to subscribe. It's not a requirement. But it always helps. And just a like and a comment would help. You don't have to do any of it, though. Just, I just like conversation. I think we're going to get started one of these days when it's done gotten hot now. I kind of procrastinated a little bit too long, but I got to get to work on that 5,000. No, if I was on StreamYard, I would. I could just share the screen, but since I'm on my phone, it doesn't. Even if I back out of the stream to go look at it, it'll end the stream completely. Unfortunately, because I've had some messages before a long time ago, and I backed out of YouTube Live, and it just ended the complete stream for me. I had to go back and restart it, and I was like, So, but if I was on StreamYard, yeah, I could, or another streaming platform like OBS or Streamlabs or something like that. I don't know. 82 people. We got 82 people in the live stream. 82 people of y'all. Like I said, I sure appreciate y'all for hanging out. Y'all don't have to. But it means a lot that y'all do. Y'all, like I said, y'all don't have to hang out. But who's ever watching, comment, and stream, let me know you're watching. And say hey. You don't have to, but just say hey. Whatever you like. I don't know. But it's like I said, we're just hanging out. It's only been 39 minutes. We've only been streaming for half an hour. And we've got some subscribers and got some new faces. You did tire, so appreciate you for all subscribing and everything and commenting. It means a lot when people comment. You don't have to. Well, I say that it means a lot when people actually comment stuff that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I get called country queso more times than I know what to do, what to even do with, and I'm like, okay. Cool. needs to take a nap. I can agree with that. I'll tell you that much. I don't put my politics too much on the YouTube channel, but I will say I missed my, what was it, $1.39 gas. On average, $1.39 gas. I sure missed that. That was fun. I missed those days. Remember, I used to go to a gas station, I had an old 2000 Ford pickup at the time, and I could put $20 in the tank. That thing would fill it all the way up. Now I can go to the same truck, $20 won't even get me a quarter of a tank of gas. I remember watching it just slowly over time just go down, like, less and less gas. I remember them days. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't put politics too much on my YouTube channel, but I will say like the common sense stuff of I miss cheap gas prices. I miss stuff being less expensive. I miss being able to go to the store and actually being able to afford a steak. Every now and then. Now I can't even afford plastic. Goddamn, I'm eating a darn little Fisher Price goddamn food set at the goddamn one of them little plastic chili and grill sets. Ford and Chevy old school. I tell you what, I like old Fords. And I will say this, I do like older Chevrolets. My granddad had old, and I'm not just specifically this body style, like further back than that even, but he had an old '89 GMC, and it was a 350, and it was single cab, had it jacked up on some little old 15-inch wheels. I miss some old school builds, man. And I'm young, I'm young, and I go on TikTok and I see these folks. And the first thing they say, if you ever say something about it, is, "Oh, you just ain't got money." And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, just because I ain't got money, just because I don't like it doesn't mean I ain't got money. I don't have money, but darn, just because I don't like what you do doesn't mean that I ain't got money. You know what I mean? And they got these darn, it'll be like a brand new. You ever make crawfish? I have had crawfish before. Well, yeah, I guess so. If you want to call me, I ain't no heels around me, but hey, call it what you will. But I get on there and like Facebook, TikTok, and stuff like that, and I see a bunch of folks there, running around with rubber band, like 20-inch wheels and stuff like that on a darn F-250, and I'm like, what's the point? Like I miss like 15, 16-inch wheel with a darn. Goddamn tire bigger than the goddamn door of the truck. You know what I mean? Like old school, old whip antenna with CV in it. Get on there. I like trucks like that. So I like cool trucks. I don't mind like if you do like a little 2-wheel drive street truck that's sitting low to the ground. That's cool. But so it depends. It's just a preference. And people like what they like. And I'm not going to tell you how to build your vehicle. If you pay for it, it's yours, and you build it however you want it. But that doesn't mean I have to like it. You know what I mean? Just like if I build a darn truck and some fella that comes on my channel and goes, "I don't like the truck, you need to do this." Hey, you buy a truck like that and you buy a truck and do it how you want it. You know what I mean? Who talking about my granddaddy? Granddad, he didn't work on cars for a living, but he had a lot of cars to work on. I'll tell you that much. He's had everything from a '70 Mustang to a '71 Challenger to a country Squire station wagon to my F-250 out there, to that '96 Ford, to a Dodge Dakota, to a Chevrolet pick. He's at just all kinds of cars. Just all kinds of just hoopla, whatever. And that's how I grew up around. I grew up around cars. That's how I got an interest in cars. When you grow up around old stuff, you like old stuff like it is. You know what I mean? Like I like old stuff because of how it is. It's simple. You know what I mean? I got a truck out there. I had that 67 out there. I got to do another revival on it. He from Hillbilly Town. I guess so. I reckon so, if that's what you want to believe. But yeah, we had a feller. He'd come down there and we do engine swaps and stuff like that, and a motor blow up, and hey, you got a motor? Oh, shoot, son, I got this motor. You bring me a darn window seal for a darn Pontiac Le Mans, and we'll do some trading and wheeling and dealing. We just had all kinds of stuff, man. You bring me an air cleaner, and I'll give you a transmission. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. But I didn't have to spend no kind of money about stuff. Nowadays, you can't do nothing like that. You know, it's hard to do stuff like that nowadays, but used to. When I was coming up, you could still do stuff like that. And like I said, I ain't old. I ain't trying to be like, oh, I'm old, because I'm not. But darn, you know what I mean? Like, times have really changed. Never met anybody from Northern California in my life. I know people from across the world, but I don't know anybody from California, believe it or not. Oh, I don't know if I do or not. I might just not know. I don't know. You know, I don't know. But like I said, we got 6 people, 84 people in the live stream. I sure appreciate you. Like I said, y'all don't have to, but y'all are more welcome to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, y'all don't have to. It's not a requirement or anything like that. But you know what I mean. Like y'all can, yeah, check out the. I don't know what that means, but whatever that means, I don't know, but. Anyways, you know, y'all don't have to, but if y'all, you know, subscribe to the channel, check us out. And we'll try to get to 500 subscribers tonight. Well, no, I know we're not going to hit it tonight. We're not going to hit it next month. I know that much for a fact. But, Michigan. I've never been to Michigan. Well, I know a fella from Michigan. I don't know exactly where he lives. But I've never been to California. Don't plan on going if I can help it. Don't plan on going if I can help it. I like where I'm at for the time being. Tyrone. If I didn't know so many folks named Tyrone, buddy, I tell you what, son. Oh, Tyrone. Oh, Tyrone. 92 people up in the live stream. 92 people, son. But yeah, I don't know. We just, like I said, we just do whatever we can. We work on junk. Name a car for an edit. 67 Galaxy 500. That's a cool car. 67 Galaxy, Ford Galaxy 500. It's a heck of a car. Pizza said hi. Hi in the word are you, Mr. Pizza, Mrs. Pizza, whoever you are. Hi in the word are you. Nice one. It's a nice car. It's a cool car. I used to have one. That's a nice car. 2-door fastback. The 4-door's okay. I'm not one of those guys who goes, a 4-door's a parts car. I'm not like that at all. But you can't beat a 67 2-door fastback, 390 powered, slick top, blue and white. You can't go wrong with that. That's a sharp looking car. Going to Canada. I watch a lot of, which are not around there. They're over like in like Vancouver. Backyard Broncos. Those dudes are hilarious. I watch them every now and then, and I debate on whether they're fake or not, like as far as their content. I'm not trying to be like, oh, y'all are fake. I don't know, It's just fun. I get it. I watch it for entertainment, and that's why they put it out for entertainment purposes. Whether it's real or not, I don't know. But it's funny to watch. Where they go and lowball and mess out of them jokers driving them darn them cars. They're funny. I love them jokers. Them ones are funny as sin. Over there cutting roofs off. They'll buy a car and cut the roof off of it and then try to sell it to somebody for like, goddamn, like $8,000 or something like that. It's like, what in the world, dude? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to live stream. 75 people. We've had some very good people in live stream tonight. What sports you watch? To be honest with you, I don't watch a lot of football. I know that's like I know people like, oh, you don't watch football? I don't. I just don't get an interest out of it. A long time ago, I used to watch NASCAR. That, big whoop on that, right? But I don't watch it much anymore. I just don't. It's just, I don't know, it just ain't the same. I do watch a lot of like Le Mans, like endurance racing, like 24 hours of Le Mans, Daytona, stuff like that. Never could really get into Formula One racing. But I do like to watch a lot of endurance racing. Luke Combs, I don't think I remind. I'm not like Luke Combs in any way, shape, or form. NHRA drag racing. That's a good. Now I will watch some of that. Now that's pretty fun. Now believe it or not, on the old PlayStation 2, I got an old NHRA drag racing game, and look when the internet goes out, that old PlayStation gets fired up, and that old NHRA gets drug out the closet. Now I'm sitting in the darn car, and I'm like, you know what I mean? English. I don't mean to sound rude, because I don't know if you're like. I know what he's finna ask. He's gonna go English or Spanish, and then whoever moves is gay. I already know this. I'm already aware of what's gonna happen. I've seen the TikToks. So yeah, let me read this message. Yeah, there we go. I already knew it was coming. I've been asked this like every stream we have. I get asked the same question. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay. So. Well, we got 95 people in the live stream. How in the heck are y'all doing tonight, boy? I think we've been these live streams. We have some less desirable people who join in the live streams. These son of guns get a lot more views, and I get a lot more subscribers and a lot more traction on my channel when I do these live streams. I don't do them often. I do them like once when I'm at the shop, whatever. No, you're fine. I get it. I get it. But, you know, Winston Smith, how in the heck are you? Welcome to live stream. I don't know if I don't mean to sound mean or anything, but some people I just don't. If you've joined the stream before, and I don't remember you. But if you haven't, welcome to. If it's your first joining the live stream, welcome to live stream. 100%. Make sure to check out the channel and stuff like that. But if you don't, just welcome to live stream. Hang out with us for a little bit. Diecast 4x4. Oh my gosh, I used to have a bunch of those things. Roughly around there. How long have I been? Oh, since about 2019, I reckon. We started this channel. Figured we'd hop on here and make some car content. Figured we'd make a little car content and make it work, you know what I mean? 79 people. Like I said, we're just hanging out tonight. Just chilling. We almost got to an hour. We're almost up here to an hour tonight. Just hanging out. But you're talking about Diecast. There's a fella that I will recommend you. Now, I don't know if he's going to hop in. He usually hops in my streams for a couple minutes. But I highly recommend, if you're talking about Diecast cars, if you talk about like Diecast cars and stuff, there's a guy on YouTube, and his name is Functional Histories. Go check him out. And he makes diecast cars and trucks of YouTubers. So like, if you go to my channel, I don't have one made right now, but we're in the process of working out. But if you go to my channel per se, just for reference, and look at my 96 F-150, the red and gold one, he essentially. I get in touch with him, and I won't say I want that truck made. He goes there and he makes it like pretty much 1-to-1, but it's a die-cast replica of my truck, and he does a darn good job. I've seen the work. He does a YouTube channel. He does he records all this stuff and puts it out on YouTube. Really cool dude. He's done stuff for Pole Barn Garage before. Which he's a pretty big YouTuber now. He's a cool dude. I don't know him or anything like that, but he's cool. I watch him a lot. He does stuff. He's done stuff for Pole Barn Garage. I think he's done stuff for Buff's Garage as well. And he does stuff for a lot of other people. I believe he may have done something for Scott Speed Shop before. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. If he has, he has. If he hasn't, he hadn't. I don't know, but I think I remember seeing a video about that. But I'm in the process of trying to work something out with him to getting something done, because it's really cool stuff. And it even comes in its own little box and everything, like a Hot Wheels car, essentially. But it's the diecast model cars, and they're so cool. Have I ever painted a car and truck? I have, but it wasn't great. I won't lie about that. I'll tell you a funny story, and I don't mean to talk bad about the fella, but I'll tell you a funny story. So I've painted, dabbled. I ain't gonna say I'm over here Chip Foose, painting body shop. I ain't finna say that at all, because I can't paint, right? There's people out there, a million people. He did. Okay, I remember seeing a video of, I thought it was the Barry LeCoultre. It's either Barry LeCoultre or Jezebel, but it was one of the two, because they're like, I remember it was one of the two, but thank you for clearing that up, because I couldn't remember. Funny story. So I painted a couple cars, and I was like, I know the process, the steps to, sand and prep. We got to sand and prep it and do all this stuff with the body, fix the body up on it, do whatever before you paint it. You can't just, start to paint on it. I mean, you can, but if you want it to look presentable, you know what I mean. I've done a little bit of work. Like I said, I ain't gonna say my stuff's good or anything like that because it's not. But I knew the process, knew the steps. So I told the dude, I was like, look, I said, we'll get together one weekend. We'll paint your truck at 081 F-150. And I ain't talking bad about dude. He's a cool dude. He didn't have patience. He lost patience. And I ain't gonna sit there and be like, my paint job was the best. Would have been the best, but good Lord. So I was going up to Tennessee for the weekend. And I messaged him and I told him, I said, look, I said, go here and pick up this stuff. This is what you need. You need your primer, your masking tape, you need a paint gun, all that stuff. He had an air compressor. I said, there you go. I said, get it. I said, when I come back, I said, we'll roll it in, we'll paint it. So the weekend goes by. He sent me a picture. He had a primer. He had a bag full of stuff. He was like, I got all the stuff right here and had a bag full of it. I said, okay. So I go back. I didn't think much of it. I'm in Tennessee having a good old time. I come back Monday. I get home probably a little bit after lunchtime. I go to sleep. I'm tired. So I sleep. I didn't really do much the rest of the day. Didn't hear nothing from him the whole rest of the weekend except when he sent me that picture. I had like a 5-minute conversation. That was it. So I come back. Did me 4x4 trucks, folks, baby. Oh, yeah, for sure. But anyways, so I come back Tuesday morning. I get up, get around. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't heard from him in a little bit. I'm gonna ride over to his house and see if he wants to get this thing done sometime this weekend. So I hop in the old truck and I take off down the road. I get on down the road. I come past his house. I look over, and from the road you could see this truck. And buddy, when I say this truck, what I'm talking about, I have never seen a back glass primer gray in my whole life. I've never seen the darn front seat of a truck primer gray in my whole life, but I did that day. There was so many runs in the paint. I mean, you could see it from like a football field away, the run lines on this truck. And I'm like, golly. So I slowed down, turned, I took a video of it, and I called him because he wasn't at the house. I called him. I was like, oh, you ready to paint that truck? He said, well, I done painted it. And I said, oh, really? I said, you mask it up? He said, no, I just painted it. And I said, yeah, I kind of could tell that. I said, I just drove past. I seen the front windshield was painted fully gray. You had like a middle piece of the windshield that you could see through. The rest of it was just gray. I was like, golly, dude. I ain't talking bad about the dude. Thing cool dude, great guy. But he just didn't have patience. And I won't sit here and be like, my paint jobs are great. They're not. I will never say they are. But I know, like, god dang, man. I would have at least put darn trash bag or something over the darn windshield so it wouldn't have got paint on it, you know what I mean? And he did all that, and I think he traded that truck like 2 weeks after that, like 2 or 3 weeks after that. He got rid of it for he had that in a Dodge Dart or a Sport. I have a buddy of mine. He's working on a 63. If you go to my YouTube, I keep saying go to my YouTube channel and check it out. But if you go to my YouTube channel, there's a 63 Ford on there, and that's one of my buddies. He loves flat black. He plans on doing that truck flat black. I think it would look pretty cool. It's a 63 F100. It would look pretty good in flat black. He wants to put a 351 in it. I got to go talk to him, actually. He wants me to do some engine work for a truck. So, Mohawk 62. How in the world? What have you missed a lot, respectfully? But really and truthfully, I don't know if you would have wanted to pay for that. I ain't gonna lie to you, Mr. Mohawk. These live streams, they're fun, but brother, there's some folks on here that just, god dang, man. Golly. I tell you what. Well, we got 72 people in the live stream right now. I sure appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, check out the channel, subscribe, like, comment in the chat. Let me know who's watching. I'd like to know how many subbies. I'd like to know how many subscribers we got tonight. I think last time we checked, we were at 364, I believe. I'd like to see what we're at right now. If you haven't already, subscribe. And maybe we could hit 370 tonight. I don't know. 96 Z71. Now, I'm not, like I said, I'm not the biggest GM guy. Older ones, I like those. Newer ones, I'm not a big fan of. But the old OBS body style, I ain't a big fan of square bodies. Not because it's a bad truck. I just think everybody has a square body. It's just not my thing. You know what I mean? I don't hate it, but you know, what state am I in talking about? Mississippi. Good old Mississippi. No, I cannot turn on the button. We're at 372 already. God dang, we're rolling in subscribers. And I sure appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all very much for subscribing. You don't have to, but it appreciates me. It helps me out. Yeah, there's still. I got a 96 F-150, and it's at 300 straight six in it, and it's fuel injected. You know, because Ford was different from Chevrolet and Dodge. Dodge and Chevrolet essentially a different system, but it was pretty much the same concept of. It was a kind of like a Holly Sniper EFI system, but OEM. It was it was pretty much a carburetor with injectors in it that shot, sitting on top of the engine block. But Ford had that fuel rail that went down the side, and each one had injectors on the thing. It didn't pop it in like a carburetor does. A little bit different, a little bit more complex, but dare I say, people have fought me on this, but I believe that I just prefer that fuel injection system over the GMs and Ford, the Dodges. Not saying that this is a bad system, but as far as like that's just my personal preference on it. I'm not hating on that system. I'm not hating on the TDI system at all. Now I will say, Philadelphia. I know a couple folks from Philadelphia. F-150 the best. Last time I checked, it was. Oh, I know. I used to know somebody from Philadelphia. I don't even know if they're still around anymore. I think that's on kind of a little down for me, a little ways. A little way down. But in all honesty, and this is just me, people argue about this, throw a carburetor on it. I will say this, like the Corvettes, that I think we did a chat about this the other night when we had a live stream. The last time, the old Corvettes with that crossfire injection, I cannot stand that crossfire injection system and the multi-port. The GMs with the multi-port fuel injection, I don't like that either. I don't like that multi-port fuel injection. It's great when it works. It works amazing until it doesn't work, and then it's like, God dang, dude. It's awful. It's like, Jesus, man. But when it works good, but until it doesn't work. Like I said, the Ford's fuel injection system was just different, and it's just, I don't know, it might just be because I've worked on them a lot, and I've dealt with them a lot, between Mustang, like old like 80s, 90s Mustangs, 80s, 90s Fords, because they're all the same, from 87, minus a couple sensors, and like the mass airflow and the speed density or whatever, minus that being a difference, it's the same system. Like I said, a couple sensors are different, but I mean, god dang, dude, it's like for like 87 to 97, it's the same system. Because 97 still ran the OBS body style in the F-250. Never have I ever touched a Chevy Cruze. But I do believe my friend Engine Light Garage has touched a Chevy Cruze. I have never touched one. I've never even owned a Chevy Cruze in my life. I'm 6'6". I don't think I need to be in a Chevy Cruze. Which I don't need to be in a lot of things. I can barely fit in a Ford Mustang, to be honest with you, but I have two of them, so I got something really cool planned for one of them. Because I was gonna because I'm using it as a parts car. But then I was like, well, I still got a lot of body left after I get done with it. Even if I take all the fenders out, quarter panels, all that. I still got a lot of body left. And I was like, the holes that I cut in it for the body, I can just get an old license plate and self-tap it into the side. And I was like, Philadelphia. Yeah, I knew some folks from Philadelphia. They had the water parks out there, I believe, in Philadelphia. Yeah, my great granddaddy had a '78 Ford pickup that ran off propane. It was an old 351 and it run off propane. And that son, and I tell you, that propane will run, son. That, I don't know what kind of horsepower adder that is, but that son, you put propane on something and convert it properly, that was a running and driving truck. Yeah, and yes, sir, 6'6", barefooted 6'6", unfortunately. .6'2". I used to be 6'2". I think I was 6'6" when I first year of high school. I was like, God dang, dude. Jesus. Hey, we might be live for like 30 more minutes or something like that. I'm gonna go and hang out. Do something. I've had fun tonight though. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit longer. Probably 30 more minutes. But we got 100 people right now watching that. 100 people. Whoever you are, like I said, like the stream, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? You don't have to subscribe, but we're trying to get to 500, and the way we last heard, we're rolling pretty good to that 500 mark. We might hit 400. If we could hit 400 subscribers tonight, that would be awesome. Don't have to, but it'd be pretty cool. It would be really cool if we did. I'll tell you what, son. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, we got a couple projects we got to start working on. I keep talking about them all the time when I do a live stream. We got a GMC we got to work on, fix. It's body work. It's a Ford 5000 that we need. We're gonna paint it and do some repair work on it, like valve cover, head gasket, stuff like that. 67 390 Ranchero, brother. I tell you, if I had the money and if I had the means and the money, and I didn't have so many goddamn vehicles, I would love to have a Ranchero. I almost, years ago, well, it wasn't years ago, I talk like I'm old. She was like 5-6 years ago, maybe 7. There was a 66 Ranchero, and it was the Falcon Ranchero. And it was a shell. And it was rolling, it had chassis on and everything. That's the problem with me about flipping cars. I get things and then I want to keep them, and that's my own fault. That's one of my downfalls, I guess. I buy stuff and I just have the worst problem of trying to. Now the stuff I have right now, I have no intention to sell because it's like I bought it. I got it because I wanted it. You know what I mean? To fix up. But I've gotten a couple things before that I just did not want to get rid of, like flip or anything, because that's just my own personal, like, that's my own fault of, like, just I get something, I just don't want to get rid of it. You know, if I fall in love with it or something, and I'm like, oh, I can't get rid of it, but I'm like, I got to. Ryan says, what's up, partner? Welcome to live stream. I sure appreciate you tuning in. Sure appreciate you. We got 88 people, but it's 107 people in this live stream tonight. I sure appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all don't have to be here, but it means a lot that y'all, like I said, like the stream, comment in the chat, let me know who's watching. And if you haven't already, so subscribe, do that. And I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. 107. Got 107 people. That's pretty cool. I think that's really interesting to have 107 people watching live stream, because I will tell you this, for those of you who are like new to the channel, new to the chat or whatever, I do live stream. I used to do live streams a lot. I do them a lot, fairly common. But the problem is when you're on the phone, YouTube like picks it up as like a short, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. But they don't pick them up the same way, because I can do a stream. I do a lot of streams on a thing called StreamYard. A Buick Riviera. Is that what you? I love a Buick Riviera. The back end of a Buick Riviera is a sexy car. That the back end of a Buick Riviera is so sexy. I'm not gonna lie. That split window thing going on with that trunk, the way it pops. I think it's like a 67 or ain't it 68, something like that. 67 Riviera, something like that. It's pretty cool. The lowrider scene, lowrider as in like 64 Impala on like 14-inch tires with some hydraulics on it, kind of lowrider, or Honda Civic with shocks taken out of it so it sits like this on the ground, kind of lowrider. Like, you know what I mean? Two different things, both drag the ground in a way. As far as the Impala style, or that old school like Los Angeles kind of low rider, hydraulic kind of style, non-existent. And I've seen like one or two ever in my whole life. Most of the time, there's a lot more donks around here, and if you don't know what a donk is, look it up. It's a plenty it's essentially we got a lot of those around. There's a lot of those. It's a little bit of lowriders, not too many to say there's a lowrider scene. You know what I mean, like one or two. But as far as like a Honda Civic with the freaking springs and struts and stuff all just taken off of it, so it just drags around when you go. Yeah, there's plenty of those driving around here. That and squatted trucks. If you like a squatted truck, this is the place to be. Not that I like them, I cannot stand them, but hey, whatever, I guess. I'm not the one who can't see going down. I can see when I'm driving my truck, you know what I mean? 81 people watching this old live stream. I sure appreciate y'all for tuning in the live stream. Y'all said y'all don't have to. Y'all don't have to be here, but y'all are. And the ones who are hanging out with me tonight, I sure appreciate you for hanging out with me as much as y'all. You don't have to. It's not required. But if you are, like I said, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Check out my other videos. I got a lot of videos. Check them out. Subscribe. We got it. I don't know how many subscribers we have right now. The last time I checked, we had, I think it was like 374, 375, something like that. I don't know how many subscribers we have right now, but if there was a way I could check, I would, but I don't know. I don't want to exit out the stream and end it. But yeah, big cat. First time I've ever been caught. Oh, that's don't let Engine Light Garage see that. He'll start calling me that. God dang, son. Don't let him see that comment. He'll be. I won't never hear the end of that. God dang. But no, I don't know how many subscribers we got right now. I think we're probably still at the same, I'd imagine. Usually I get a couple subs, and then I get a couple people who like just blatantly just say just whatever. I'm just the most god awful stuff, and I time them out or block them from the live stream or the channel. They just unsubscribe, and I'm like, why would you subscribe if it's going to talk like that? You know what I mean? Like it's a view for me. I don't necessarily mind. I just time you out or whatever. I'm used to it at this point, but hey, what can I say? An hour and 12 minutes. We got 89 people to watch. I'm really curious to see how many people have how many views we got on this. The last time I did a live stream on my phone, I did it for like 45 minutes, and it got like 1,000 something views. This one's over an hour. I'm really curious, and we've had a lot of people watching this one, a lot of people commenting. So I'd really like to see how many people we got. We've had over 100 people tonight. I think 107 was our max tonight, which is really cool. Really always fun to see, and always fun to just hang out with you guys for sure. The ones who actually want to hang out. The ones who always want to hang out, I do enjoy y'all for coming outside and hanging out. Well, not coming outside, but coming out and hanging out with the channel in the chat for a couple hours, hour and a half, something like that. But you don't have to. It's never required, anything like that. You don't have to comment. You don't have to like. You don't have to subscribe. But if you do, it's much appreciated. Like I said, we're on the road. We got a reason. We're going to the No Name Nationals, and we got to have 500 subscribers to participate, to compete. And that's why we're trying to get to 500. We're trying to get to that 500 so we can compete in the No Name Nationals. That's the goal here. You know what I mean? Like that's why we're so like I want to get 500 subscribers. I don't have to, but I'd like to be able to compete this year in the No Name Nationals. I'd like to be able to go over and take one of my trucks and send her down the strip and see what she runs. Even though she's going to be dog slow, I'd like to see what she runs at least. But like I said, in order to do that, we got to have the 500 subscribers, and we've got a little bit of ways to go. We're at 3-something now, 370, something like that. Something. We're at something right now. I don't know what we are. Maybe less than that now. Maybe people have unsubscribed. I'm not sure, but we got 96 people in the live stream right now. How in the world are y'all? Much obliged. Thank you for tuning in the live stream. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to stay around and hang out with us for a little while. And comment and like stream. And like I said, once again, subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but if you like to, much appreciated. Much appreciated. It would be much appreciated. Like I said, we'll be live about 103 people. We'll be live for a little bit longer. And I'm going to go eat some ice cream or something. It's hot in this house. It's hot outside. It's like 90-something degrees right now. And it's like, god dang, what time even is it? 8:30? It's 8:30 right now. And it's like probably 88 degrees outside right now. I wouldn't put it past myself. Be that hot. It was about 93 at like 6:30. So, it's hot. Which, I mean, there's people out there, it's 110, it ain't hot. But, you know, drink melted ice cream. Milkshake, essentially. So, drink a milkshake. Oh, man. No 500 subs. No, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm telling them, Mama. That we gotta get the oh God. This guy, Fazbear King. I'm sorry, buddy, but none of that here. Thank you for tuning in the live stream. By the way, hate to do that, hate to be mean, but thank you. That's what I've been telling folks. You don't have to subscribe, but it really would help me out like a lot. Like it would really help me out to get to the 500. And you know, like I said, you don't have to subscribe, but it really means a lot to me if you do. Because the quicker we get to 500 subscribers, the quicker I can go ahead and be there. You know, I'll be there at the gate, boy. I'll tell you what, boy. I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, my videos are getting pretty good bit. They're getting a fair bit of attraction when I do these live streams. They're going pretty. Like I said, I get a lot of views to these live streams, and I meet a lot of cool people too. That's pretty fun. I always enjoy it. It's always fun, and it's always cool to meet new people. How many subscribers? I don't know if anybody's in there, but somebody check how many subscribers we got. That's the ticket. I want to see how many subbies we got. I don't know if we're sitting at the same amount we were. We got less. We got more. I don't know what we're sitting at right now. But we got 82 people watching. We got 7 likes. We got likes since the last time we checked that out. Billy Gunn sent that American flag. I sure appreciate you. 374. So we were sitting at the same, which is perfectly fine. We were sitting at 374, which we were sitting at 354 when we first started. So that's 20. Yeah, 20 subs. I probably math. I don't know math. I can't math. 15, 20 subs, something like that. We're sitting at more subs than we were when we first started, I'll tell you that much. But like I said, you know, he says he's on a second phone. Well, hey, we sure appreciate you on your second phone. You should drop a second subscription. Yeah, if we come to track, we're 100% camping at the track. I'm not gonna stay at a hotel. I'll sleep in the back of my truck. You know what I mean? If I bring my F-150, I see I did not get a gift package. No, thank you. I'm perfectly fine. Well, I sure appreciate you, Mr. Billy. Sure appreciate you at subs. That always means a lot to get a subscriber. But yeah, I do camp. I plan on camping at the track. I don't do no hotels. Nothing like I did it last year. I camped out last year when I was at the track as a spectator. What? Hold on 1 second. There we go. 77 people with 7 likes. Lucky number 7. I tell you what, boy. I don't know. But we've been hanging out for a little while. And like I said, I sure appreciate the ones that was hanging out with me. And the ones who subscribed, the ones who liked the stream, the ones who commented. It means a lot to me. So what are we, 375 now? If you just subscribed, what was that, 375? Or did we lose a subscriber? I don't know. If you subscribe to my channel, I sure appreciate it. Like I said, we're trying to get that 500 subscribers. I know I keep bringing it up, but that's the reason why we are live streaming. For the main reason, we're trying to get some subscribers to hang out with us, because I know these bring a lot of viewers in, a lot of new people. And so, you know, like I said, 375. There we go. How many? Do the math. How many more is that? We got 375. We got to get 500. I'm not good at math, so I don't know how many more that is. Like 350, 160, something like that. 140 maybe, I don't know. 150, no. 130 something. 125. 125 left. We on that. We almost down to our last 100 subscribers before we hit 500. That's insane. That's insane. Now imagine if all 70 people subscribe right now. That'd be amazing. That'd be the most subscribers I've ever gotten in one night. I look like that one Southern rapper. Well, I'll tell you what, brother. If I look like that one Southern rapper, you should subscribe to the channel. Okay, you should subscribe. If I look like a Southern rapper, subscribe. Because if I get to 500 subscribers, I'll rap. Okay, I won't lie to you. I'll throw out some bars or something like that on. I don't know, but I'll do something for 500 subscribers. I do a giveaway or something. I don't know. Do a nice giveaway. Think about doing a giveaway at 500. I think that's fair. Do a little small giveaway at 500 subscribers or 1,000, one of the two. I think 500 would be all right. Where am I from? Mississippi. Good old Mississippi. Old Mississippi. I look like a Southern rapper. I'll sub on one condition. I'll write me at 500 subscribers. It'll write me a rap and send it to me. My email is on my channel. Go to the channel, go to the About Me. And at 500, if you see my channel at 500, you write me a rap and you send it to me, and we'll do something with that. We'll do something with that. That'd be pretty cool. We'll do something. I'll do like a 500 subscriber special or something. We'll rap. It's got to be something decent, though. It's got to be something that I can put on YouTube, okay? It's got to be something that's not, you know what I mean? Like, it can't be just, you know what I mean? It's got to be something that I can put on YouTube. What is this? Hold on. I'm aware that this is a potentially... If I promise to rap at 500 subs... Well, how about the... Okay, look. If I get 500 subs and Mr. Matt here writes me a decent rap that I can post, a family-friendly rap that I can post on YouTube, then I will rap. If it has to be at 500 subs, I can't get 500. I can't be at $4.99, right? I can't rap. It's got to be 500. So that's my promise. Well, I've had people guess I was from North Carolina, so don't feel bad about that. I've had people guess I was from all over, which I get. It happens. But yeah, at 500 subs, that'll be the. So you guys see that in the chat. If y'all want to see it, you got to subscribe, and you got to tune in. You got to tell your friends to subscribe, okay? Because like I'm saying, it's got to be. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you what, I'll even make a deal with y'all. At 550 subscribers, I'll get Engine Light Garage to rap at 550 subscribers. So that's a little bit more of an incentive. Not only do you get me rapping, you get Engine Light Garage rapping. He's not in the chat right now. That's what I'm talking about. And watch him join back so I'll start talking about it. Wouldn't that be hilarious? 377. We're almost to 380 subscribers. That's insane. We got 3 more subscribers. Look. Why are we talking about rapping? They told me if I get 500 subscribers to go, because I gotta have 500 to go to the Nationals. If I get 500 subscribers, they're gonna write me a family-friendly rap that I can post to YouTube, and I'm gonna rap it. But I gotta get 500 subscribers. The rap music video, son. Oh my gosh, my freaking Premiere Pro is going to be flaming by the time I get done with all that. 600. We might work something out with that. We might get something. I'll tell you guys this. We're finna get off here. We got a couple more minutes to stream. I'm going to end it at an hour and a half. But we got 3 more subscribers to get before we hit 380. If we can hit 380 subscribers tonight before I end this live stream, I'm good. I'm perfect. I'm okay. I'm happy right now. I'm happy with every sub. But there's 101 people watching right now. 3 of you should sub. Just 3. That's all you need to do. 3 of you should sub. Get us to 380 subscribers. And we'll be good. I can end the stream at 380 subscribers. It's only 3 more. It's only 3 more. It's all we need. If we get 380, I'll be perfectly happy. That's all I need is 380 subscribers. I mean, I'm not like, oh, I need subscribers. I just do it for fun. I do YouTube for fun. But I do need 500 to compete in the Nationals. That is a requirement. That's something that I have to have. So, yeah. Said nope. New guy's guitar can make the music. Yeah, I would like that. We can have like, we could get Charger 33 Mopar's 440 powered Cushman to make a cameo in the rap video. You know, we can drive down the highway and that'd be pretty fun. It's squatted too. I think it'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? He's probably not. He wouldn't like that, but it'd be pretty funny. We can get Engine Like Garage to, you know, I don't know, do whatever Engine Like Garage does. He just does his own thing. So you know, he just does his own thing. But you know what I mean. But yeah, like I said, we got, you know, we're finna end the live stream. If we don't get 3, it's fine. We've got like what? We've got a couple subs. We got a few subs tonight, and I sure appreciate y'all for tuning into the live stream. And like I said, y'all don't have to, but you know, if y'all have to, if y'all want to, y'all more welcome to check out the stream, comment, like, and subscribe. Check out the channel at least, and you know, tell people about me if you like the content or whatever. We're automotive content. Now, some of you don't. I've had people come in here that didn't know the first thing about a car, and that's perfectly fine. And we're an automotive channel, so you know, my live streams just reach a bunch of people. Apparently, I don't know why, but they do. So, but I do appreciate y'all for tuning in. I do think we're probably going to go ahead and end the live stream because I'm kind of tired. And I've been streaming for 9.5, and you know, I want to go and hang out, do something else. But like I said, if we could hit 380, that would be great. Y'all go check out the channel. And I'm not cute, I'm ugly. But thank you though. Billy Gunn, I sure appreciate you. About me, I sure appreciate you for tuning in the live stream. It sure means a lot that y'all came out and hang out with me. Y'all go check out. Well, I appreciate you. Hey, you don't have to subscribe. But if you liked it, it helps me out. It helps me out that you at least like the stream and stuff like that, and comment. So I sure appreciate you. And yes, I am ugly. Uglier than a baked bean and a cheddar salad or something like that. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever. But I don't know when the next live stream is going to be, fellas and fillettes. I'm not sure. I try to do one every week, once a week. One of these kind of live streams. But I do more live streams. I don't just do these. I do ones over on the StreamYard. We do a lot of Facebook Marketplace hoopty hopping where we go look at people's junk cars that they're asking too much money for. That's always fun to do. You know, there's a lot worse. I mean, there might be worse, but I haven't met it. I'm pretty bad. So, but hey, you know what I mean. 888, lucky number 8. We got 88 viewers and 8 likes. Ain't that something right there? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But yeah, we do a lot of that. We do a lot of car content, whatever. How many subscribers do we have? Can anybody check that real quick? I want to see how many subscribers we actually have right this very second before we get off here. I want to know. Like, that's something I really want to know before I hop off here. That would be pretty cool if we could tell. That'd be pretty cool if we could tell. Do I talk about trucks? Yes, I do. I have trucks ranging from a 350, 382. We hit a 382, buddy. God dang it! I sure appreciate y'all. We do talk about trucks. We got everything from a 51 Ford pickup to a 2012 Ford pickup to a 2011 GMC 67 F250, 96 F150, 2000 F150, Mustangs. We got Mustangs that we're working on. Actually, let me do that. We might, since we got 382, I might hang out here for a couple more minutes. Do I have a bicycle? Yeah. I actually had like 15, 20 bicycles at one point. I had so many bicycles, I didn't know what to do with them. Let me make sure I clicked your name. Old square bodies. I'm not going to be like, because I think I like Fords, and I do like older Chevys. I'm more of in like a 65 Chevy kind of guy, like older back than that, like a 57 Chevy, something like that. Mopars, I do like older Mopars. I mean, you can't go wrong with a 68, 70 Charger. You just can't. That's just a cool car. Old Dodge Dart, Plymouth Duster, 66 Dodge, old Hemi. Can't go wrong with that stuff. I'm gonna add you as a mod. Type real quick, Miss Mama M, and see if you was a moderator. See if that little wrench. You got a Ford? What kind of Ford do you got? Oh, Ford. There you go. Got yours. Yep, you got her as a mod. Because when Engine Like Garage is on here, I have to moderate the chat by myself. So, 64 Dart. A buddy of mine had a 73 Dart Sport. It was that old, the E-body, and it was a cool car. He traded a Blazer for it. Had a 225 slant 6 in it with a automatic. It was a, Kendrick or Drake. I don't know. I'm not into any of that. I couldn't tell you the first thing. I heard one. I seen one video on TikTok, and that was it about that one. That whole thing. I couldn't tell you, pardon. I could not tell you one bit. We got over 380 subscribers tonight. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. I always enjoy getting some subscribers. I always enjoy seeing new people in chat and everything like that. That's always fun to see. It's always really fun to see. I always enjoy it. I always enjoy it. But we had some cool people in chat tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Always good to have Engine Like Garage in here. He's a trip. He had to get out here a little early tonight, but it's perfectly fine. Folks got stuff to do. Like I said, I don't ever fault anybody if you can't stay in live stream. You don't have to be here, but you are. And I sure appreciate it. I sure appreciate it that you are. So, but yeah. 87 people in the live stream and 9 likes. We almost got 10 likes tonight. We didn't hit that 14 like we did the other night, but we almost hit it. We almost hit that big 10. That old big 10. That was that'd been a good number to hit. But hey, we got the subscribers, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty darn cool. We were at 354 tonight when we first started, and we're at 382. That's pretty darn cool. All right? For a small YouTuber, that's really darn cool. That's really cool. But yeah, I don't know. I guess everybody's gone. I don't know if anybody wants to chat in the section anymore. Though. On the bus floor. I hope y'all get something done with that. Yeah. Well, somebody liked it. We got 10 likes. I sure appreciate you. We finally hit that big 10 likes. 90 people watching live stream. I got to get out there and do some work with my old F-250. I got to redo the floor in that truck. But I ain't going to lie to you. I'm cheap. And I ain't getting no patch panels. I'm telling you, I'm going to get a goddamn piece of steel. I'm going to get a darn stop sign from the side of the road. And I'm going to goddamn take a big old hammer and beat the mess out of that thing to make it fit and just self-tap it in the floor. There you go. 12 people like a live stream. I still appreciate you for hanging out with me. 12 people liking the live stream. How the heck are y'all? Comment down below. Let me know who's watching live stream. Ask a question or whatever. Do whatever you want. Just keep it, nice, I guess, if it's what you want to say. Keep it nice. Keep it cordial. Keep it cordial. 96 people. An hour and a half, we got 96. I'm curious to see. Man said whack. It's whack, buddy. It's whack. It's whack. Matt said, sir. I think that's a sir. I can't read that darn thing. It's so small. This chat's so small on this darn phone. This chat's really small on this phone. I don't know why. Well, I guess it's just because I'm on the phone, but still. I'm used to streaming on like OBS where I can just look over and have the second monitor. I can just read the chat off the darn second monitor of my PC. They work good, road sign. Yeah, they do. They work. Shoot, them signs work good. Stop sign, go sign. Freaking turnaround sign, got dang license plate. A license plate make a good goddamn quarter pound. Shoot, son. A quarter panel? It's not a quarter panel. They will make a quarter panel. A battery hold down pan. Shoot, I tell you what. Self-tapper and a darn license plate. Shoot, and a hammer. Shoot, son. I tell you what, darn train going by my house. It's so goddamn. God dang, son. I tell you what. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. But like I said, if y'all check out the channel, and if you haven't already subscribed, you don't have to, but comment, like, stream. Up 12 likes now. If not, we're finna hop out of here, I guess. If nobody wants to comment. In a little bit. I was gonna end it at 1:30, but we got our subs real quick, and I was like, I'm gonna, stay on for a little bit longer. I don't know. I do got to end it in a little bit, though. I got to go and do some stuff, so. A lifted 97 F350 crew cab. That's old OBS. That's last year they made them old things. Is it a 7.3 or is it a 460 big block? That's my question to you. Doesn't use a stop sign for a floorboard. Hey. That's a son of a gun. Hey, look, you can't go wrong with a stop sign, son. Can't go wrong with an old stop sign. Yeah. All right. Can't go wrong with a stop sign. Oh, 97 F350. That's old school right there. That's my. I got a 96 F150. It's a darn 300 straight six with a 5-speed in it. That's another question. Is it a 5-speed F350 or is it an automatic with a 460 or 7.3? That's a good question for you. That's always a good. That's a good engine. If I have a 460, I used to have a 7.3 IDI. It wasn't power stroke. It was a non-turbo out of an E350, a Econoline U-Haul, man. But that thing was running. It was slow. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the fastest thing in the world, but it was all right. It was reliable. It was just cold natured. I tell you, when it was under 60 degrees, you needed some ether. Fixing it, so I don't know. Well, they're both good. Whether it's a 7.3 or a 460, they're both pretty good engines. Because I've never, my other trucks. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've dealt with so many Fords. It's just automatic questions that I always ask when somebody tells me they're working on something. I always ask just to know. I just like to know because I've dealt with so many goddamn trucks. I got engines that are in stuff that never were supposed to be in stuff, and it works, but it's not supposed to work, but it works. But it wasn't supposed to work, but it works. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. But a good old 9, that's an OBS. I like them body styles. That's my second favorite body style. I like a bump side. 67 to 72 is my all-time favorite body style of F series truck. It's a rare truck. Is it? Yeah. Is it a? You say? What'd you say? What was it? It's a crew cab. And the crew cab, does it have the full? It's the full 4 doors, right? The crew cabs had the full 4 doors, if I'm not mistaken. And the super cabs or the extended cab, they had just the half thing. I know full 4 door trucks, they didn't make a lot of them in general. Yeah, so they're pretty cool trucks. I've seen a couple of them, but I've never seen a lot of them. There's not a lot of them around, and especially ones in good shape. There's not a lot of them around. I mean, and now it's the quite opposite. Now it's like it's hard to find a single cab short wheelbase truck single cab long wheelbase truck. It's single cab truck in general. It's hard to find, but 30 years ago, that was the base. That was bare bones. That's what you paid for, was a single cab long wheelbase, or has different interior and designs. That's would it be a darn shoot? I'm trying to think. They made a lot of them old trucks. They had like a bunch of companies that did like designs in them and stuff. I know Centurion was one of them. And they're the same folks that made them Broncos. It was a 4-door Ford Bronco, but it was a 4-door. It looked like an Excursion essentially, but it was a Ford Bronco, but it was 4-door and it was a 3/4 ton, 1-ton chassis. Now they made a couple of there was a one that was a F150. It was a C150. It was a Bronco. It had the 5-lug bolt pattern, 1/4 ton, 1/2 ton, I guess. I don't know. Well, they're cool. The old Ford trucks are cool. You like what you like, right? I'm not, but to me, an old Ford pickup you can't beat it. It's just something about it. An old Ford pickup from 97 all the way to like 48, you can't beat it. That F series pickup, you just cannot beat that truck. From, like I said, from 97 all the way back to 48, 47. 48, I believe, was that first year for that F series. I think it was 48, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 48. 48 would have been the first year for the F series pickup, and then I got a 51, a bump side 67. I got a couple OBSs. I got a bull nose. A couple other trucks, but it's not. Wooden ends. Oh, yeah. If it was, it's one of them. It might be a Centurion. There's one that there's a company that used to they were made. It was called a Western Hauler, and they were F-350s dualies, and they were called Western Haulers, is what they were called. And they had like design. It was like all painted up on the side, and it had the wood interior inside. It was a sharp truck. Now there was a couple other ones, but that's the one that I know about. It's a Western Hauler package, and it was like the dealership would essentially, you'd buy it. They would buy the truck from Ford, or they would get it from Ford, and they would send it to this place, and they would paint it up and put the packaging graphics and all that stuff on it. And they would put the freaking Lund visor on it and all that stuff. They do a bunch of body kit work to it, and they'd send it back. And they had they'd come with CBs and all kinds of stuff. Man, they was just fully decked out. They was really cool though. And I'm sure there was like 6 or 7 different companies that were doing that, but that was just the one that I know of that did that. That was those horse haulers and stuff like that. They were really known for that, a Western Hauler package. I don't know what company made that. I don't know if their name was Western Hauler or that was just the name of the package. I'm not sure, but I know that was the name of the truck that I know of. That style. Like the Shelby. Yeah, so the Shelby, a lot of people don't, and it kills me to this day. A lot of people, like the GT500 today, the new one, a lot of people still think that, there's a Super Snake, and then there's the Shelby GT500. A lot of people still think the GT500, like the one that, the new one, from like 07 to 2023, essentially, they send it to Shelby. And it's like, no, they make that, that's in the, that's Ford Performance that makes that. But the Super Snake, that's a 5.0 that they send to, that's a Mustang that you get and they send it to Shelby. You can go, hey, I want to make this a Shelby, and you send it to Shelby American, and they turn it into a Super Snake, and it comes back to you. It's like, supercharged and all that stuff. But there's a lot of cool companies out there that used to make some really cool stuff, and they don't do that a lot anymore. How old am I? 21. 21, believe it or not. 21 years old. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. I'd like to get my hands on one of them old Broncos, them Centurion Broncos. Them things you can't find. The problem with them is I have never, now I'm in the South, as y'all could probably tell. And I guess they must have been a real northern thing, or so they must have had bad body lines or something, because every one I've ever seen around here that's been for sale is still $9,000. And they want them, and I'm talking about this thing looked like it drove through Lake Superior and come out the other side. I mean, it's just rusted to sin. Engine Light Garage, what's going on, boy? Been a long time since you've been up in this live stream. What the heck are you doing up in here, boy? How the heck are you, son? Everybody go check Engine Light Garage out. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. 382, yes, sir. We's rolling tonight. He's getting a couple subscribers. We's hanging out a little bit. I was going to end live stream, but folks started subscribing, and we're here. We're here. And I sure appreciate y'all for tuning in. 382, boy. Got 382, boy. Excuse me. I tell you what, this humidity is, I'm used to it, but darn it, when it hits you, it hits you. I guess, it's a month ago, it was still like 50 degrees out in the morning, and now it's got dang 93 degrees at got dang 10 o'clock in the morning. ELG got a wrench. I got a wrench. Oh, he got the mod. I had to make, look, you Engine Light Garage, no offense, but you kept stepping out. I had to get me an extra mod up in here to help with all that riffraff, dude. We was getting a lot of riffraff up in here tonight. We getting a lot of riffraff, son. Hong Kong Phooey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boy. I'll tell you what, boy. Yes, sir. 1 hour and 44 minutes. We've almost been live for an hour and a half. Could we be live for 2 hours? That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to know how many watch hours I'm going to get off of this live stream. No, Engine Light, you better stay up in here. We missed you too much. I kept having to talk about you because you was gone and I was in here missing you and such. And I was just thinking about you. You was just on my mind, son. You was just on my goddamn mind. And I just could not stop thinking about you. Oh, don't clip that and put that on a darn short. Watch him now. Watch him now, y'all. He's squirrely. Watch him. He be done made a short about you. Man, don't come up in here sharing your channel. Get the heck on. Get that hunk of junk out of here. That's what John Wilburn's going to say. Get that hunk of junk out of here. Hey, you go. Yeah, okay. Yes, sir. What kind of ice cream did you get in July Garage? You said you was going to go get some ice cream. I know you ain't going to give me none, but at least tell me what kind you got. That's what I wonder. I think that's what the chat wants to know. What kind of ice cream you done went and picked up? Did you get some of that? You get some butter pecan? Did you get a little chocolate chip? Did you get some vanilla? You know, did you get some strawberry? Come on now. You got to tell us now. We got 360. If we get 15 likes on the live stream, Engine Light Garage has to tell us what kind of ice cream flavor he went and picked up. Did you get some of that Neapolitan? Something? Did you get some of that chocolate, that strawberry, and that vanilla? Is that what you got? Did you get you some butterscotch? Is that why you won't tell us? Did you get some butterscotch? Brother, they make all kinds of ice cream flavors nowadays. I'm talking about they make all kinds of stuff nowadays. I remember back in the day, right? That like I ain't saying back in my day, you know, like I ain't saying I'm old, but back in my day, we didn't have all these darn flavors they got now. Like we had vanilla. You either had vanilla, you had chocolate, strawberry, butter pecan. That's what you had. And now, man, you can goddamn get a darn goddamn chicken sandwich flavored ice cream if you wanted it. Like goddamn, there's a company. Well, goddamn, I'll see you in 2 months, Engine Light Garage. Goddamn, I'm just playing with you. If he gets 345 subs, he'll tell us. There's a company now, y'all need to go look it up. It's like $90 for a bucket, but it's a bucket of fried chicken ice cream. And it don't taste like fried chicken from what I heard. It's just regular ice cream, but it looks like a bucket of KFC chicken. Like it's a bunch of chicken legs, but it's ice cream. And it's got I think Frosted Flakes or something like that as the crust, the bread or whatever. And the middle of it, the chicken, is vanilla ice cream, and the bone is a darn pretzel stick. It's a pretzel stick bone. In there. That's what it is. God dang, my neck. Love coffee ice cream, but can't do iced coffee. I don't blame on that one. I don't blame on that one a bit. I think we'll be live for 10 more minutes, and we'll just see if we get any more subscribers, any more likes, any more comments, and we'll see. We'll just hang out. We'll see. You know what I mean? Right now we got our 2 favorite moderators in the chat moderating for us, and they're the only ones typing. We had a bunch of folks typing. You know, Engine Light Garage had to show up and scare them away. Engine Light Garage always scaring folks away. He's a scary looking feller, I guess. I tell you what, son. I tell you what. Kind of scared me a little bit too. I tell you what. Oh, Engine Light Garage. That's not. I remember I was watching that. You watch his on his short. That's not a 97 Ranger. That's a 98 to a 2000. That's not the right side. That's not the right Ranger you're talking about. You don't obviously know what you're talking about, buddy. I know more than you, because I watched a video, and I just know more than you do. I tell you right now, though, that's totally not a 97 Ford Ranger front end. That's a 98 to 2000. Oh, that's no way. That's not even the right car. You're wrong. You're wrong, buddy. You're wrong. I tell you. God dang it, you're wrong, buddy. Here comes another train. It's coming on down the line. God dang Johnny Cash song finna start playing. God dang Folsom Prison. God dang, but that's louder than sin. We got 66 people watching the live stream. How the heck are y'all? Make sure to like the stream, comment. Let me know who's watching. Right now we only got 2 people commenting. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, it sure means a lot to me if you would subscribe. You don't have to, though. But, you know, comment at least. We got 10 more minutes of live streaming left to do tonight. And I want to hit 2 hours. We've done been here this long. I might well hit 2 hours. And what time is it? It's goddamn, what, 9 o'clock? Yeah, 9 o'clock. I figured. Stayed at a Holiday Inn Express. Well, how in the world was that? How in the world was a Holiday Inn Express treat? That a good place to stay. I've been to a Holiday Inn before, but I ain't never been to a Holiday Inn Express. I've been to a Hilton. Hilton's all right. Hilton's okay. Kind of swanky for my taste, but it's all right. Not a big fan of that breakfast. Engine Light Garage over sharing his link. Y'all go check him out. Y'all go get him subscribers. Not even subscribers at this point, just a couple subscribers. Y'all go get him subscribers. Oh, Engine Light Garage. It's an old commercial. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess I'm old. They got a Holiday Inn Express. They're throwing up down here across the street from the little food mart down here in town. Hold on one second. I'll be right back.